Hey, what's up, guys? Furnace is now the best card in the game, totally torching opponents. It got reworked from a stationary spawner that doesn't move into a moving machine that attacks, spawns fire spirits indefinitely, and deals a ton of damage when you stack them up. And with the evolved Furnace, when it's attacking, it spawns fire spirits almost 3 times faster. I got this deck from XOP Sam, who's one of the top 10 best players in the game. You know Furnace is broken when you can play with Mirror, Goblin Curse, and Rage. Basically just spamming pure Furnaces for the win. Because if you stack up enough fire spirits and raise it up so more fire spirits spawn and you attack faster with tanks in front and Goblin Curse to amplify the fire spirit damage, it's actually just straight up undefendable. This needs an emergency nerf. It's not quite as bad for the game as Goblin Machine was, but it's stupid and silly that it got added into the game in this beyond broken state. It's time to torch opponents with the best Furnace deck in Clash Royale and assert dominance. And lots of Furnace love to everyone that's supporting the channel with creator code SirTag. All right, it's time to unleash our super laxative boy. Yes, the fire spirits get pooped out of the Furnace at a pretty vigorous rate. So you guys already know what's gonna happen. This man from India is going to be unleashing the Witch elixir golem strategy, which is not that bad for him, but also not that great at the same time. I think that cycling for us should have definitely been right in elixir golem, but it's all good. I can just go Goblin Curse up in here and feel pretty confident in our position on defense and on offense because we're getting a lot of goblins. We mobbing with the goblin. Also, I was hoping that the goblins would be able to kill the elixir golem blobs, and they did, so that's nice. So, interesting thing here is, even though I misstepped and I ended up dropping my goblin machine in the wrong spot, I'm still in a great spot because I can go in for a rage with the goblin giant. Goblin giant, sir! Seize the opportunity and ruin our opponent's day. I just want to get Furnace in play because obviously the Furnace evolution is going to be the main carry in this deck. We poop out so many freaking fire spirits. And I'm going to get a mirrored one because that's doubling up our fun out here. Also, I definitely want to go Goblin Curse so I can get more fire spirits value. Obviously, otherwise we are just going to be not necessarily getting the counter push that we deserve out here. Also, we have a level 17 evolved one now, so that's huge. That's kind of crazy. Oh, never mind. It's not evolved. It just looked evolved. It looked a little bit darker than the other one. Anyway, it's whatever. We have 3 furnaces at the start of the game, guys. This is wild. This is not even double or triple elixir. We have 3 furnaces. Have you seen this before in Clash? Is this even allowed? What is happening here? Oh my gosh, we can get 4 of them. This might be the first 4 furnace cycle that you guys have ever even imagined in Clash Royale. Hell, let's rage it up. Let's see if we can get more. 3 crown elixir gold players. Wait, there was just fire spirits getting pooped out like crazy there. There were like 6 or 7 of them at the end. I don't even know how we got so many. Our Furnace isn't lazy with the laxatives. It goes crazy. Straight shooting out fire spirits at every opportunity. All right, Mini Adrian. Well, I feel like he's going to have a major amount of pain in this game. Usually if you see someone running Furnace, it is annoying. But as you guys saw in the last match, we got like 4 of them on the map. Usually with Furnace and spawner cycle decks that I would play Mimi ones, I would get like 2 or 3. I would never get 4. So maybe because it's more mobile, you can keep it alive longer because its health doesn't decay. So it makes it more fun to play, at least for me. Anyway, since we're playing against another toxic player, it's imperative that I go in for a curse. Then he's like, curse you, Jake, how dare you? And it just makes me happier. It just makes me a lot happier to get a bunch of goblins. The fact that he arrowed is diabolical. That's just not very nice behavior on his end. But I can just Goblin Giant in front of this and probably win the game. I don't even know if I need the Furnace. It'd be cool to have. It's a nice to have for sure, but he all in and he lost, right? If you're playing against this type of strategy and you do a dumb decision, you will not win. You automatically get punished for your crazy shenanigans, bro. You play a stupid game, you get a stupid prize, is what I like to say. Even though this guy is going to have Elite Barbarians, the Furnace is just doing fire spirit behavior. It's got the crazy work. So all I have to do is go in for 1 more Goblin Giant and the game is torched. But that's not the real way that I like to play. I'm going to go in for the Furnace to make this particularly more painful. Even though he has lightning, it does do a lot of damage, but it does not kill my level 17 Furnace guy. Also, we could rage this and then go Goblin Giant early. Kind of want to do that. It's more shenanigans, but the fire spirit connecting just felt so obscenely disgusting. And then I Goblin Curse and it's over. This is the strat, guys. You shadow cycle the shadow cycle clan leader to the shadow realm. So we don't plan on cutting anything out in this expedition. And I really thought it was going to take like 5 games to get the video, but the games are going so freaking fast that we're definitely adding more than 5 today. I would love to cook up some more pancakes, but oh my goodness, that is not a very nice dude. He's going in. He's going crazy with it. I would love for the cannon cart to die and then pull that back, but a little bit further away. And it's still okay to have it in that placement because maybe it's copium, but the rage wasn't enhancing the balloon, okay, guys? That's what I like to tell myself. If there's no rage on the balloon, it's a win for me, big dog, because then the balloon is not going to be moving as fast as possible. Anyway, we're going to go Goblin Curse, and I would like to rage to make this man angry. I don't even know if this is good. I just want to run it. I want to get more damage on top of the bowlers so that I don't have to spend elixir to kill it. I kind of have to go for skellies, right? It's not bad. I mean, oh, this is horrible. I like how it went from it's not bad to like, oh, I guess I'm just going to lose. It's such a bad feeling when that happens. Yo, can we not run it back from like the first game where I lose the tower and then have to make a comeback? It's not as fun, you know? It's not as fun to have to work for these victories. I like just having the second game where I steamroll them. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Goblin Giant. Whoa, he missed it. Or I guess he hit it, but like he didn't kill. Wonder if we're able to do anything else. Like, First Rage does kill the Firecracker for sure, right? So go do that real quick for the one time. Let's make that happen. And if we get some goblins up in here, we only got like 1 goblin. It's kind of mid. it's not good. It's looking kind of awful. He's ultimate champion emoting on me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me tell you guys a story. Ultimate champion emote. If you do that as a flex, it's an anti-flex because the only achievement that you have is hitting ultimate champion without a rank if you're doing that. If you have like a 20 win, then you would be flexing these. But he doesn't have them. So that's why he's doing that. It's diabolical work on his end. It's diabolical. Anyway, our fire spirits are starting to poop, so that is good. Our super laxative Sir is not relaxing. He's going in. I want to take multiple towers here, and I think I can do it. Especially if he overcommits on defense. So our game plan right now is to go in for the Goblin Machine and 3-crown him because it's more fun to play that way. And also, I'm pretty confident that he can't do anything. Because again, he flexed he had an ultimate champion emote as his best emote. So I just do not think he's going to be able to defend this. It would be very fun if we were able to take him out for lunch, breakfast, and dinner and become the winner. So I'm going to go for the Furnace here, and then I definitely want to go for Goblin Curse, and I'm going to go drop a Goblin Giant in the middle when I get the chance. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be cash money for us. Especially if we rage it up too. That is a very dead bowler. And the best thing is, we have counter-pushing crap on all sides. The Furnace is doing Furnace things, baby! So one of the main difficulties for this deck is we don't really have anti-air answers besides Furnace. So that kind of sucks. I'm not even a cap. The Furnace is the captain of our deck. So we have 3 of them, and fortunately for us, we get to go and spam away with some 3-crown bonanza fun and some 20-win emotes to let him know his emote means nothing. This guy's got the Pancake Tower, and we've got the Furnace. It's our time to fry his pancakes like they've never been cooked before. So I'm going to go for Skeletons here so that the Bandit latches onto that. Ideally, it does not hurt our precious Furnace, and then I can go in for a Goblin Giant. The fact of the matter is he's probably got P.E.K.K.A. because, yeah, he's got the Pancake Tower, so it just makes sense. I know Mini P.E.K.K.A. is the lover of pancakes, but the P.E.K.K.A. likes getting leveled up, to be honest. It's the way that the world works whenever you're seeing a Pancake Tower and someone running the P.E.K.K.A. ingredients with Royal Ghost and Electro Wizard. So it's always better for me to go for a Cannon Card here. It's just a safer bet. It will be able to collapse the rest of the Electro Wizard, and I think I can cycle some more Furnaces here. I'm going to get it done a little bit earlier, so I can maybe get some more Fire Spirits in the arena. The longer it is in the arena, the more Fire Spirits you get, the more value you get. And it's like 1 elixir each time. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's very overpowered if you ask me. We want our Fire Spirits to jump while his are just sitting there and taking it. So then his Fire Spirits will end up like not doing anything and he'll just waste them. So we don't want his Fire Spirits to jump near our tower though. That's the main problem. If that happens, you get splash damage. And let's go. That's great. All right, we can go Goblin Giant to soak up his Fire Spirits. And then ours will stay alive because they're level 16. And I wonder if we can just kill an entire P.E.K.K.A. with a Cannon Card. If we can, that would be stellar. I don't know if it's going to work out, though. Also, what if... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, let's just go for a Goblin Curse. It will kill. It'll distract, too. Oh, nice. Our Furnace is dead, but it's not even that big of a deal. Because we can drop another one. We can go for more. Like you've never seen before. All right, I got to go in for a Goblin Machine so we don't lose our Furnace. Because that is probably my favorite card to play right now. And one of the most obscenely oppressive cards in Clash. It puts your opponent in a box, and they don't even know what's happening anymore. We have the Fire Spirits forcing out Royal Ghost to the wrong side. That's awesome. We can go double cannon cards. We can be a pirate ship out here. A little pirate ship, guys, with double cannon cards. This is diabolical. I'm going to go Goblin Curse or whatever he drops here, too. And look at that. We forced out so much elixir. What if we rage it up? Oh, let's go, baby. We just killed an entire evolved furnace. That wasn't as good as it might have seemed because he did a lot of damage on the other side, but he did a lot of damage to the right, too. This guy seems like a decent player. How many furnaces can I get in the field? That's another question. If I just spam furnaces the entire time and we get him to do like Royal Ghost, it will take damage. It's not like it's going to survive the entire time. And I can go other side and do this. I can go for strict shenanigans here. Rage it up too. We got a Goblin Giant opposite side of the P.E.K.K.A. This does not feel good for him at all. And we got Spear Goblins. The Goblin Machine is getting the tank damage, so it's literally getting targeted instead. We can go for more furnaces. Oh, he's going to activate King Tower. That wasn't the smartest Goblin Giant in the world. That Goblin Giant literally got Shrek brains out here or something silly. Anyway, even if he goes opposite lane, it's okay for me. If I go Goblin Curse and then Skeletons, I just don't want to get spelled too early, so that's what I'm going for, and then I'm going to Rage it. If any of these Fire Spirits connect, he loses the game. If we literally get anything on that tower, yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. We go in, baby. We go in for another furnace, and then all I gotta do is drop a Goblin Curse, and that is probably the most painful way to lose a Clash Royale match. Imagine losing to a spell that literally does like 10 damage to the tower. I was just scrolling through this guy's ranks. I had no clue. He finished 433 in the world with P.E.K.K.A. What a good player, and I'm so happy we beat him. I guess this beast of a deck can even make the best players in the world look not that good. Okay, let's lock in. I had to cut out the last game because we played against a mortar player that just sat back and defended the entire time and lost, but made the game go for 5 minutes, and I don't think you guys want to see that. It is kind of painful getting bombarded by Fire Spirits the entire match, but it's also painful for me to play a game that I know I've won because the guy did not want to give up, but I respect it. It's everyone's own decision to give up whenever they want. It's just, you know, as a player that won a game and then they drop defensive mortars the entire time and they have no way of getting through, it's like, damn, come on, bro, drop one on offense, make the game go faster. At least that's my mento. I feel like that's how it is for me. It's like, oh, man. Anyway, this guy is going to be going in for a lightning, which is obviously interesting with a Mega Knight deck. So I'm going to just go Goblin Giant other side. I'm okay eating that damage. I want to particularly go in for more aggressive play right now because any of his counter pushing units will be not going in the side that he would want to. And if I play this correctly, I think I can get back to a Furnace Evolution and get away with murder here. I'm going to be cycling a Furnace and then also a Goblin Curse so I can maybe kill this a bit quicker, especially if I can rage up my Goblins. I think we're mobbing in the face of that bandit. Oh, man. He thought the boss bandit would kill my Furnace and he went for a zap. Yo, can we overwhelm the Dagger Duchess with just a single Furnace by itself? It's leveled up to level 16 now, guys. We just one-shot his spirit with our Furnace Fire Spirit. What the heck? Yo, this card is cracked. This is unbelievable. I didn't think that was achievable, just to one-shot other people's spirits. So it works a lot better with higher level, either mirrored or using the Chef Tower. That makes this Furnace Evolution unbelievable. Oh, he's just dead. He's just done. Even if you got Mega Knight, you're not stopping that. There's no shot. I think the Fire Spirits might kill the entire Mega Knight. Oh my goodness. We got the little laxative Larry here. Little laxative Larry is just melting everything. Oh my gosh, he's not going to get hit. He's not going to die. He's going to kill the entire boss bandit too. Let's go, baby. He's got the legendary laxatives out here. Everything's moving smooth. This game is the smoothest move you guys have ever seen. It's not even dead because he can't lightning on what he wants. Oh my goodness, Clash Royale. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, 1 HP Furnace has won us the game. The math is mathing. 1 Furnace, and you're the one that won. Our friend Fred is dead. Let's lock in for the last game of the day. Jake versus Jack, and this guy is going to be endeavoring with Electro Spirits, which are just straight up inferior. We got the Fire Spirits, and we don't just have one. We got an entire army of them. So, Furnace, piling up the value. This is probably one of the most ridiculous cards in Clash. Like, the concept of having unlimited spawners of cards that are difficult to defend means that, I don't know, Clash Royale should have probably put the card either on a timer like the original building or just nerfed it so it doesn't do as much, or maybe have it not attack. maybe just have it move and then cycle fire spirits that way? You let me know. What it's currently doing is crazy though. What is he doing with that cannon? He's trying to protect it. Like, he's taking so much damage to the right side. This is insane work. All right, we'll take it. I mean, if you want to give me free damage, by all means, open up your tower. Give me the pathway to success, brother. So I don't want to go right into his cannon interaction. I'm not about the business of playing fair here. Oh, he's got Expo. All right, you know what? I was able to beat a mortar player because the game took a century. I did not show it. This guy, he might show it. I might want to just annihilate him. He's going to lock onto the tower, but hear me out. Doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. If we kill the Expo and we protect our units, we're probably going to do a lot more damage to his tower afterward. Not guaranteed, but it is very fun to do this. Especially if I can rage that up so we can deal a little bit more damage to the cannon and then poop out a ton of fire spirits. Come on, start pooping. It's any time now. All right, this fire spirit's not going to even connect to the tower. That was a little bit more pitiful than I expected. But we do have the evolved furnace. So this is the big pooper. This is where we're going to stoop to an entirely different level of toxicity. So I'm going to stack up 2 furnaces, and then I'm going to go Goblin Giant in front of it. And I don't even know if he can drop a defensive expo and stop me. I probably don't think it's possible. Oh, he's got some shenanigans up his sleeves as well. But wait, did I just steal his fire spirit because my fire spirit connected to his tower and then hit his fire spirit? Because I had the goblin curse there, I got a fire spirit on his tower and on his furnace, and his furnace just straight up died. I was leaking elixir because I was mystified by our magic. This fire sauce is too powerful. It's too spicy. He's not ready for the shenanigans. So I'm going to go Goblin Curse again. And I think even though he's got 2 buildings, he's probably not able to build a defense here. Oh, the little Fire Spirit Magic or Gibby Goblin that could. Yes, sir. Get screwed, Expo. I just hate Expo so much that I don't feel bad beating it with the quadruple or the trifecta of furnaces in his face. Every other player that I beat, besides that mortar guy that took the games to centuries, I feel kind of bad. This deck is unbelievably unfair. Y'all let me know, do you think that furnace deserves a nerf? If you guys have eyes, you'll agree. But what would you do to change it so it's finally fair? Because the previous version was never played, and this one is beyond broken. They gotta do some sort of mix. Spawn a fire spirit on the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.